Hello Sim family, I am so happy to be back with you. My name is Carrie Jessica. I am your friendly neighborhood silver-haired simmer. I am in the pre-game section of starting my Not So Berry challenge. If you are interested in checking out what I am doing to kind of get ready to play, I have downloaded the save file from Plumbella. I have also downloaded some new mods to kind of enhance my gameplay, and you can find that video here. And I have also gone into Create a Sim and made our Mint Jen, our first heir of the Not So Berry challenge. Her name is Peppermint, and if you would like to see what she's all about, you can check out that video here. And today I am designing the interior of the home that I am going to move her into. So while she is a young adult and she is just starting out, so it is a small one-bedroom home, I really wanted to make sure that it was very, very nice. We are pretending that her parents have maybe helped her out with her first home so that she could move into a home that is a little bit above the budget of what you would have when starting a brand new sim. So I am using a combination of a lot of custom content as well as items from the brand new interior design. I genuinely do love that new addition to The Sims 4. However, I do wish, it suits me very well because I'm not a great builder. So it's more interior design focused. It is interior design focused. I do wish that there was a way to give a nod to so many people who faithfully play Sim who are amazing builders. I wish that you could maybe flip a home. I wish that you could build a town, like build homes in a town and have them for sale for new random families from the gallery, and you could earn commissions that way. I do wish that there was a little bit more gameplay nod to all of the builders, but we have what we have. We are happy with what we have. So here we go. And in order to give a bit of context to the house that we are building, this is the Mint Jen background. She is a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint, which is kind of difficult in The Sims because there's not a lot of mint. There's a lot of green and a lot of blue. So that's why I kind of threw in a lot of custom content aspects to really help me with that mint aspect. And if you would like to know how to download custom content into your game, that first video where I show how to download mods, you would do the same thing for your custom content. We can go custom content shopping at some point if that is something that you're interested in doing. So let's see, where do we leave off? She loves the color mint. She's career driven, but makes time for silly pranks and outings with her closest friends. And that's kind of difficult to balance the prank and mischief aspect with having a close circle of friends. Because this is a personality trait that I had never played before this challenge, I've only done it one other time. It was kind of difficult to find the circle of people who thought it was funny and would still allow those pranks to happen and let the friendship thrive, because a lot of people, as soon as you pull that prank, they immediately dislike you, which kind of works because that's part of this as well. I don't love pulling pranks. I don't like being mean or pranky at all in The Sims. Actually, before this challenge, I did do this one other time on my own. Before this challenge, I used almost a million bazillion cheats, and I also would always make mine athletic and creative and romantic and always have their aspirations be something that fell along with those lines. I just didn't have a lot of conflict in my gameplay. So this was a really interesting twist for me to add in for myself. Let's see, she loves luxury and wants the very best for herself and her family, which is why I really went in even at this starter home and tried to find pieces that were kind of luxurious, pieces that were nice, that were higher value. So even though she doesn't have a ton of floor plan, she doesn't have a huge square footage home, it is still, everything that's in it is nice. So she's a vegetarian, she's jealous and materialistic. Vegetarian can really throw some people off when they're playing The Sims. I am a vegetarian. I'm pretty new to my vegetarian life. It's been about 6 months, I think. So that one isn't quite as hard for me, but there are definitely moments when you are out and about in town and you just kind of forget that they're a vegetarian. If you give your vegetarian sim meat, they are going to not be happy and have a very upset stomach. She is also jealous, which was a difficult one for me as well. It's just not something I gravitate to when I create my characters. So she's jealous, so she has a lot of insecurities going on. It does affect her mood in relationships. And she is materialistic. Her aspiration is the chief of mischief. Her aspiration is the chief of mischief. Her career is scientist. We do have to master the scientist career and complete the chief of mischief aspiration. And she has to master both mischief and logic skills. So I wanted to make sure that she had things in her home that were conducive to that. Ironically, as I'm putting all of these plants on the outside of her house, it really took me a while to realize that in Oasis Springs, I don't really think that a lot of these plants would survive outside, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it because I can't grow any plants in my real life. I always kill them, so my Sims love plants. It's just the way I roll. We also have to complete the elements collection, and that is one of the hardest things for me to do because I am new to even collecting the elements. I usually just dig them up and then sell them. So the last time I played this, the element collection did trip me up. I did not get all of the elements. I will be really putting in a serious effort to try to make sure that I hit that one this time around. One thing that I absolutely love about doing this challenge is it really had me play this game in a way that I have not played it before. It had me do career aspects, traits, all of those things, just like the dynamics of the gameplay were things that I just didn't gravitate towards on my own. So even though I've been playing off and on for over 10 years, there were so many things that I just have never done. So this was a really great way to get me out of my comfort zone for sure. I'm gonna really try to remember to have each teenager, when they age up to a young adult, remember to grab things from their home to take with them to the next home. So hopefully by the very, very end of this, I would have a photo wall as large as that with all of the different generations. I am dropping that really nice camera into her home as well because I am someone who absolutely loves having photographs of my Sim and their lives in their home, especially with the generational challenge. Okay, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am really excited to get into the gameplay. Let me know in the comments, have you played with a lot of these traits? Are you doing the Not So Berry challenge? I would love to know where you're at in it. And until I see you again, I hope you have a great day. And if you would like to hang out with me on other places on the internet, you can find me mostly on Instagram and TikTok. I will add those in the description box below, as well as the link for the Plumbella save file and the Kawaii Stacy mods that I will be using. And you can check out those first 2 videos in this pre-game series before we get going with our Mint Gen Not So Berry challenge. Have a great day. Bye.